When Virginia arrived in the UK, she was put straight into a detention centre.
Stayed there, we were fingerprinted there, we were given cards with our names. When I really saw that card that was written that I'm detained, then I thought, oh, I'm running away from my country, from all those tortures. Now I'm detained. What is going to happen next? I really don't like to have it in my memory, because that was the worst time in my life.
After being locked in a detention centre for 10 days, Virginia was taken to Manchester, where she has been waiting for her case to be dealt with.
It's like you'll be just like somebody who has just committed a crime by claiming asylum. You try by all means to convince the Home Office what you went through in Zimbabwe, but they seem not to understand.
What I suggest is that if the government could change the policy, at least allow asylum seekers to work, even the failed asylum seekers to work, that will in a way solve the problem of destitution and homelessness. Do you have any homework today?
Yeah.
What's that?
In German.
German? I'm very much impressed with how Londo views education, because every time she talks about school, every time when she comes back home with their homework, she will make it a point that I assist her to do the homework. Look at this. What shape is this?
It's a rectangle.
And what shape is this?
It's a square.
And what shape is this?
It's a
Parallelogram.
parallelogram.
Quadrilaterals means any shape that has got 4 sides. You get the point? I'm a teacher myself. Even back home in Zimbabwe, I taught there for 10 years. To me, if one is educated, that is one of the greatest achievements. So that's why I really encourage my 2 daughters to take education seriously.
Ivan has been a single parent since his wife passed away 2 years earlier.
She had meningitis, so it didn't take a long time. You know, in Zimbabwe there is no medication. As a result, then she passed away. To tell the truth, it's not easy to be a lone parent. It's very difficult for the girls to share their secrets with me. I've taken into myself that at least this has come into my life, so I have to take it and make it a point that I try by all means to look after the girls and see that they've got almost everything that they need in life.
Virginia shares a house with another failed asylum seeker and her son, who are from Congo.
There are no letters today, Jenny.
No.
Virginia's son lives in Zimbabwe. As an asylum seeker, Virginia is not allowed to bring him to the UK. She has not seen him for 6 years and he has recently turned 18.
Each year I just hear his voice changing, which is an indication that he's growing. Because when I left him, he was very young. Now, when I talk to him, then I just feel, oh, my son is now a man.
As Virginia's son has grown up, her worries about him have become greater.
In Zimbabwe, when children finish their O-levels, they are forced to join the militia And that's when they are taught how to torture people, do all those abusive things.
Milk. Do you want coffee or tea?
Ivan, Sinini and Londo have travelled a long way to establish their new lives in the UK.
I think both me and my children have got a brighter future now in the United Kingdom. It is all up to us to shape it and make it look more brighter than what it was in Zimbabwe. Sit there. There's no problem. Yeah, you can sit there.
Okay.
For the Moyo family, the dream of one day seeing Zimbabwe again remains.
I wish I could be a nurse. You know, then I'll go back and help other people. Yeah, that's it. That's what I want to be. You know, a rich lady who's going to be able to help.
I want to go to Zimbabwe and stay in Zimbabwe with my family.
That's what I'm telling to these girls, that my greatest dream is to hold a very powerful post so that one day they will see me talking. They will see me on the television. They say, that is our dad. And I promise them they will see that.
I love you.
Thank you.
Now that we are together, I think the family's bond has been cemented now. We are more close now. When they were far in Zimbabwe and I was alone here, so it's like we're really separated. But now that we are together, we share things together. I'm really happy. I enjoy being with them.
Virginia continues waiting for her appeal for asylum to be processed.
It's just living in a world of wishes. I just wish one day I'll be granted asylum, because at the moment I cannot make any plans about the future. That has been my wish since I came here in 2002, that maybe with a bit of luck one day, if I get status, my son will come over.
The roads here, they are very narrow. They are narrow roads here. They are not wide as compared to Africa. Maybe it's because there is a shortage of space.